April 16th is known as Selena Day. The queen of Tejano music would have been 50 years old today. Of course, she was murdered, just such a tragic situation, especially given that she was only 23 years old. I talked about her lasting and continued legacy with Stephanie Bergara. She's the lead singer of the popular Selena cover band, Bidi Bidi Banda. Stephanie, it really is hard to believe that Selena would have been 50 years old today. Where
Yeah,
has our
today,
life gone? Where has our time
I
gone?
know. I know. It's like I got emotional. I drove in from Austin this morning. I'm like, to think she was only 25 years. We only got 25 years of her life, and we've been like consuming that frozen in time moment since then. It's really fascinating to see, to think about what would have been, for sure.
Look, I'm older than you, and I was young when I heard that Selena had been killed. And that really, I mean, that rocked so much of the world, but especially people who are huge fans of Tejano music.
Yeah.
Her album, didn't even come out, her crossover album, Dreaming of You,
Right.
until after she died. It is still the #1 Latin album of all time. Now, you must have been a very little girl when that happened. Were you a fan of hers even when you were that young?
100% I was, and I was 8, and she was, I say this all the time, but she was the first person who I ever saw on television who looked like she could be related to me. She looked like she could be one of my aunts. And being from Texas, we've taken this band all over the country, but playing in Texas and playing for these fans of Selena, it feels like we have some ownership of her, if that makes sense.
At what point did you say, okay, wait, this could be my thing, singing Selena's
Yeah.
music?
Well, it started out as a one-time thing. I was playing in another band, and the only people that were coming to my shows were my mom and dad. So I was thinking about, like, what can I do? What can I call back to so that I can maximize the number of people who hear my voice? And all roads led back to Selena. Like, we were even doing Selena covers in our original band, and I put a 10-piece band together and was like, we'll learn 6 Selena songs and do this one time, and we'll move on with our lives after that. And 7 years later, we're still touring. And
So tonight, when you're in front of that sold-out crowd in Dallas and celebrating Selena's birthday, what song are you most looking forward to singing?
all the time, every time, it's No Me Queda Más. It's my favorite Selena song. When I sing it, it reminds me of like being that 8-year-old girl and seeing her on TV and wishing that I could be the person singing on the Riverwalk in San Antonio. And in the last 7 years, I've been fortunate enough to do that quite a few times. And every time I sing No Me Queda Más, it always just like the tears in the corners of my eyes, for sure. It's gonna be great.
Well, Stephanie, I would like to think that on her 50th birthday, Selena would have bought a secret ticket to your show, and that she would be in the back somewhere with her iPhone up in the air, swaying it back and forth. Good luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much.